Welcome back, my Rantians, to another episode of Anno 1800, and we have a lot of stuff to work on today. Before I get to it, though, I would like to thank everybody for still tuning in to this series. I am very glad that there are a decent amount of you that are interested in it, and I really look forward to comments when they come through. And just a normal spiel, if you like what you see, definitely hit that subscribe button, like the video, all that good stuff. It really means a lot, because I am active, want to grow this channel, and build a great community in the process. So, with that spiel out of the way, we have a pig dilemma. We also have a bread dilemma. But I think the bread dilemma is solving itself. We do not have pigs, though. What happened, essentially, is because we were working on Port Royal, we neglected the fact that there is, in fact, needs on Ditchwater, and we can't have that happen. We need another exports office immediately. And what I would like to do is figure out if it is exactly... How many do we have here? It's 3 in between, right? So, I'm gonna put one here.
Can't go wrong with taller and wider.
And then what's this one? That's a loading wharf. If it's not equal, it's just gonna bug me. Okay, loading wharf here, and then I think the last one was a depot? Correct. Can have a lot of depots here, which is phenomenal. And just because I need to keep to it. So now we have a very nice looking Docklands territory. And what we need to do this very second is get another... Oh boy, what should we put in here? The problem is, like, we don't have, like, the best stuff here that we can trade with. I guess glass will do. Let's get glass for... Where are the pigs at? Where are the oink oinks? There they are. Oh, we can actually get a lot. Okay, I take that back. Let's do this for 200, and we'll get 914. What's our storage capacity here? 850, so that's over too much. Let's do 150. That's better. Okay. So that'll solve the pig problem. Initially, what I was thinking about doing is putting him on Weston, but I figured if we can just upgrade the Docklands just a little bit, we should be fine. I also think that the bricks themselves are a good trade resource, because we are not using them right now. So we could potentially, like, swap this out. It's not phenomenal, but if you put like 400 there, you get 368 here, and they're producing relatively quickly. So I don't think that that will be a problem. The next thing is that for some reason the bread is struggling, and I'm surprised. I think like we're just on the edge with it, so... Do we want to consider, can we import flour? We can import the bread, but I don't want to do that. That's just, doesn't seem like the right call. No, it is going up. It's just even, pretty much. So by the time that they're bringing it into the storehouse is when these guys are actually getting the bread. Sewing machines is also a problem too. But I think it's more so to do with the fact that our furnaces need to work a little bit more. And with that, I think what I will do is, we have the resources, so why not just go ahead and build 2 more? We have the workforce as well, so let's do it. Because we do not want to have our productions halted in any which way, shape, or form. We can put one here. And I think, well, what we can do... It's a little messed up here, and I don't quite like that now. Have the 2 built there. Okay. You know what? I will also build a road. Well, they should be able to make it to the other one if they really want to. Having those 2 extra ones will allow the sewing machine factories to work well enough. I think at that point too, we could also reconsider the guns going up to full capacity. So they're sitting at 12 now, okay. And if we were to boost productivity on the weapons once more, how would that impact the steel? And that's perfect. Okay, so that we fixed that problem.
In one of your factories.
I literally just fixed...
A fire broke out.
I just had a baby rage. I'm not even kidding. I just had a baby rage. It's impossible that these factories explode this much. It is legitimately impossible. I take my camera off for a second, a singular second, and they explode. Ow, I just hit my own eye. Oh, okay. So, fun fact, we are playing this game with one eye open, literally. Ooh. Dang, and it was a hard hit too. I hit it with my knuckle right into my eyeball. Ow. The things you do when you're playing Anno 1800. How many? It exploded a megaton. Holy. So it destroyed 2 of the tallow factories and its own self.
Glad I ain't up the chimney.
Fire whoever was in charge there. And somehow it got over to here? Can we have, like... Can you mobilize, please? Okay, so I think the resources are working fine now. It's just that we need the sewing machines to go up a little bit more. Okay, and let's see. Where's our other ship? The Marigold is out here. Oh yeah, because she failed to... Well, okay, she didn't really fail. It was more so that the dude had...
psychiatrist wants me to try to work more with others.
Okay, with respect to this guy, I legitimately clicked him, but every single freaking episode he has to interrupt. I mean, it's just, it's normal by this point. If it doesn't happen, then there's something wrong. What do you want? You're not getting champagne. Don't even bother. I am so far away from doing that, it's impossible. I refuse to do it, even if I had the opportunity to do so. Okay, so... Now, the beer is working well. We have the means to get the additional supplies. We're just waiting for this fire to end, which it has now. Did it? Yeah, it did. We just need to build these things back up now. And we're waiting for pigs to come in, so we can't really do anything else here. We can proceed on with the Court of Justice and finishing it up, but that unlocks a different part of the quest line, I think. Oh, we'll do it anyway.
The fire has been vanquished.
Nice. It does look nice.
Court of Justice. Magnificent.
It's in a nice spot, too.
Her Majesty has been ever so much looking forward to seeing her new court of justice. I hope you'll be ready.
It's right there. It's all pretty around it, too.
Ceasefire has ended.
Hold on. I'm not about to deal with this guy right now. Sure, 15,000 swine.
We need some perspective.
Just some, not a lot. Do we actually need this pub if we have this one over here? Yeah, we would, because the road wouldn't go to these guys, I guess. Yeah, there isn't another one close by. Okay, well, there's one here, but it's not fantastic. This one should actually be removed once we upgrade all of these to artisans. Okay, and how long is it going to take for this guy to come back? 10 minutes. Okay, so let's do this quest.
Save me from this tortuous perplexity.
He's got a puzzle
This must
quest.
appear ungrateful, what with all I already have.
He wants the pastry chef. Alright, where are you at? Oh, he's right here. He's having a jolly old time right in the front there.
Rainbows follow you.
Oh, nice. Okay, so like this is the downside of having your bakeries within the city. You won't be able to, you know, update them. I think there's another quest around here. Oh, that's right there. We got 2 here? I don't know
You
you did
work
that.
your magic for us. What we do so love to see.
Why does
A
everyone want
competitive
champagne?
island is under siege.
I legitimately cannot make it. I don't know why it's asking for champagne. We have a lot of little boats around here. Okay, so what do we have to do? So I guess we do have to build the guns. That's so unfortunate and such a waste of resources to do that. Well, okay, we built the Court of Justice, that's important. We have the population relatively stable here with the goods. We just need to wait for that to go up. Is that, like, not enough, or what's happening? No, it'll stabilize in time. Okay, we just need to give it a little bit of time to work. It is just the artisans being a little bit finicky. Alright, head on over to the New World, because we need to focus on this island. So, what we did the last go around is we set up some farms over here. We have one of the alpaca farms working. We have 2 cornfields that's going to boost the silos. And we also built the governor's mansion up top here, the hacienda. What we have to do now is continue upgrading the city. And the best way to do that is by keep getting resources from La Isla and bring them over to Port Royal. The actual port itself is quite stunning, I must say. Like, we did a really good job in mapping this out. There's no way that a ship can get in here and survive. Unless it's like a massive fleet, in which case that would really suck if we lose this island. But I do not intend on having that happen. What I'm hopefully planning on doing is having an economy strong enough to actually have a fleet here for the long term and actually like have coastal defenses with a navy. So all that would work very well. What we need to do now is we need to build some poncho darners because these guys, they need ponchos. And then we're going to work on the other things. So I'm thinking about building the poncho darners over here because we already have a little bit of industry working.
Things are hard enough as it is.
Yeah, well, they'll get over it. So let's figure this out. 1, 2, 3. We can't build the 4th here, which is mildly upsetting. I want to pre-plan because I feel like we might be able to... How much does she buy plantains for?
We would welcome more volunteers.
121. It's not fantastic. So we don't really want that. What I could do, actually, is just put the poncho darners, like, in front of them. Like so. How come that other one didn't delete? Did I miss it? I think I missed it. That actually works. You know what? I'll just keep it to the 3. Yeah. We can even build the kitchens if we really wanted to, but that would be like mega overproducing right now because we're sitting at 110 and rising. What we need to do is these poncho darners, so at least 1 for now, I guess. How many will we need though? Okay, so the 1 alpaca farm is producing at 5, so we can actually build a second one. We might be able to use that at some point or another. Do we want to build a little bit of a warehouse closer to this location? Yeah, we should, because we don't want them to go all that way. Here should be fine. Alright. And with that, they will soon be able to upgrade towards the obrero households, which is really important. And we can go over here and start mapping out a little bit more of some residences. I feel like that's important to do. We can do straight lines like this. Yeah, I think this is okay. We can do 1, 2. Alright. And the road can go through here. And over here. Straight down and straight down. And we can build a little park or something over there. We can link these ones up. This would kind of screw with this main road, but this also can work as well. There we go. We fixed it. Okay. Another set of houses coming up. Yeah, we have just like a hodgepodge between city streets, proper city streets, and then dirt roads.
I need people I can rely on.
Okay, this one I did not plan, and yet he still. Yep. Okay. Okay. All right, guy. You just are intending on making me mad, aren't you, by constantly interrupting me? It is what it is. You can't do much about it. Okay, so where are these bauxite mines? So one of them is over here, right? This is what we're gonna need. I can't believe the amount of workforce. 220 jornaleros for this one. It's insane. Okay, what the helium pockets? What are those for? Well, what do you do? Oh, helium. Helium is extractor. Okay. Well, we have 3 of them, so we might as well just... We're pre-mapping all of these. And then mineral deposits work for what exactly?
A competitor's island withstood an attack.
Drop goods, fuel. I don't think we have the capability of mapping out those resources quite yet, because it's not part of these other chains, is it? We can do the gold, too. Gold there and here, right? Yeah, okay, so we need artistas. Okay, because I have never actually seen what they need, so that's actually important to know. Now, there's also this airship foundation. Where are we going to put you? You are huge. What's this? Airship platform? So what's the difference here? Oh, this is to build them, and then this is... Okay. I get it. Okay. Well, we could have alternatively built it here. That would have actually been kind of nice, it being in the town. Yeah, you know what? It'll suck that I have to destroy all these.
This for the good of all of us.
Sure.
I hope you find it illuminating.
Give me 1 second, Miss Hunt. You're already, like, cool with this, so... I hope you won't mind one other thing. These guys just moved in here, but you know what? Port Royal deserves perfection, and that's what I intend to give her. So let's build the airship platform right here. That works perfectly, actually. Do we want to build it like that or like this? What would look better, guys? The first one, because I see some trucks and whatnot over there. So, item transfer depot makes items available for use on other islands. What? You can build commuter stations in the new world now? Is that the commuter pier? Like, actually? Oh my god. Oh, okay. Hold on. We don't need these here. We are not gonna have them here. Oh my god. That's incredible. If they actually did that, I would freak out. Okay, so they actually have to be attached to the building, right? Yes. Okay. So, if you want to do something like that, right? Can we make it go this direction? We can. Okay. Let's do that. And then item transfer depot. They need to be connected, which kind of sucks. Can we put that like back here? What does it look like? That's actually a nice building. Let's put it like that. And yeah, so that works. Airship platform, so we only have one of those. We need an airmail sorting office, but that's also with obreros, so that's what we're working on now to get. If we were to go up to the hacienda right now, can we build them? I would assume we could. Let's go ahead and do so. Because now we're at the obrero tier. Okay, well you don't have to be that angry. You want a chapel? Okay, we'll freaking build a chapel. You don't have to be that rude about it. You know what? We'll even build it within the hacienda mansion grounds. Because I feel like if you're going to go see the governor, you might as well partake in everything, right? And it's a very prestigious office. Okay, now you're content. Okay, so what do you guys need? You need tortillas, hot sauce.
An explosion in one of your factories.
What is with these factories? Oh my god. Can I have new foreman? Outstanding. Like, I'm completely besides myself. You know the editor's gonna have a field day with this. It's the exact same building, too. I give up. I completely give up on them. Absolutely spectacular. Okay, well, we'll just wait for the announcer to come back and say, like, oh, the fire has been vanquished. Alright, so, how are we working on our production? So we still have enough fried plantains. We are okay with the ponchos. Very nice. Because we want to make sure that we get these guys working. So their whole thing is tortillas now, right? Tortillas will require corn farms and cattle in order to make the tortilla. Okay, so we have these farms over here, but now we're going to have to work on the cattle. And we are going to need them anyway. It's just a given. It's a bigger chain, so maybe we should pre-map this. How would it be? Okay, hold on. Let's go over here. Let's just figure this out. How many modules do I have? 6. Oh god. Sometimes when they're like this, it's just, it annoys me because you can't like make it perfect. Okay. We can build one there, one here, 5, and then 6. So, like, that's not bad, but it's not fantastic either. We can do something like that, maybe. It's just awkward, man. It's so awkward. Unless you build them like a puzzle piece, so another one can just be fit in there, you know? I can try. Let's see. If we were to put the... Could put the grain silo, like, right there-ish. Okay, wait a minute. I have, somewhat of an okay idea. If we were just, like, mirror it. No, that needs to stick one out. Okay, I figured it out. Okay, hold up. And then those guys. Okay, and then silo like that. Okay, that works. So that's a good setup. Do we want... So we want to have, like, one here. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Let's set you up... we can't do it over there because of that freaking farm. We can do this, though. So let's get rid of these two. And go ahead and copy and put it like so. Okay. And because we are crazy, we need to fill it up with the roads. It's not optimal, but whatever. Actually, it's not bad. It's fine. It's fine. It works. And loop it around like so. Perfect. And that's okay. So this is like our whole cattle and livestock grazing area. Okay, give me 1 second. I need to repair this stupid building again. Have you arrived with the goods? Why are we have a less population? Oh, okay. It's the sausages now. So he gave the pigs now, right? 641. Okay, so they're gonna start producing now. This will be solved. I think they have enough to do it too. No, they don't. They do not. We need more pig farm or slaughterhouses rather. So come over here and build one there. Will you be in range? You will be in range. You will not be in range there. That's unfortunate. Okay. Let's build some roads to you. And that should be okay now, right? No? Oh boy. Okay. You really like sausages, don't you guys? Okay. One there, and then another one right here. We're gonna have to do that. Like that. It looks horrible. I'll fix it later. Not the priority. Okay, next thing we need to do is actual corn farms, because we are going to be producing a whole bunch of tortillas. Well, I mean, maybe it works, because these guys are barely using it for that. We want another warehouse around here somewhere, so maybe I can park it. That's not a fantastic spot, is it? Maybe here. You're annoying me. There we go. And straight down. Alright, build you up. And let's build this cattle farm up first. So now it'll produce the cattle that we need. It'll be boosted, so I think, what is it, a minute here? Okay, so with that it'll be 30 seconds. What are you guys at? You are at a minute. See, that's the problem. So one of these guys would equate to 2 of those corn farms. So we can go to the other side of the town, and we can start working on some cattle. But, you know, at the same time, we do have that edict that's helping us out. We might as well just keep it, if I'm being honest.
It's not the time to be playing around.
Why are you upset? Oh, it's because... Oh, yeah. Sorry. I got all overzealous with the fact that we can add an airship port over here. You'll be fine now. But yes, I kind of wanted to work on these guys as well. So they need hot sauce? Where do you get the hot sauce from? We need the brewery, right? I think so. We'll work on them in a little bit. Oops, went too far. We need a whole bunch of stuff. Can you finish that quest for Miss Hunt? Because apparently she's too lazy to come over here and pick up this flotsam. And there's 106 over here. What do you guys want?
I believe you will solve this problem.
Okay,
I'm sure
I'll
there's
try.
a way you can help us thrive.
I lost track. Oh, I hate this one. Oh, I absolutely hate this one. There's a friggin' panther or something it's lost in here, and you can't, like, it's unless you take down the entire forest, you won't see it. And I don't really want to do that. Or do I? I kind of need, you know what? Screw it. Keep going. Okay, so where did you say it was? Yeah, well, it's not. Oh, there it is.
Of course you could do it.
Yeah, that was definitely not worth it. Not worth it at all. But we were planning on building in this area anyway, so I guess one empty patch of not having any trees is okay. Take you down over here to Miss Hunt. We do also have another island around here, don't we? Or did we not grab it? Oh yeah, this is our island. We just haven't done anything with it. What is even here? I just grabbed it and just ran. So there's iron, oil, and clay deposits. Not a bad place to actually have clay working. Coffee, fertility, tobacco, pearl. Pearl is going to be important. Yeah, it all makes sense now. Okay, so tortilla maker, where are we going to put you? I feel like we're gonna need a lot of you. Okay, maybe here-ish? Yeah, we can make 2. We'll just build the 1 for now, because I think that's all we're gonna need. And how much is it gonna be? So, okay. Corn, yeah, we're gonna have to build actual cornfields. And you can't be upgraded, because we don't have the capability of doing that right now. We don't have the materials. Where do we want to build the corn? Maybe we can start off over here. Let's map this out. Okay, so the road bends here. Okay, that's good to know. Corn, 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 corn. Okay. Start off with you. Because having the fertilizer as well is going to help. I feel like we should put down the fertilizer silo as well. So like we can do something like this, pop it down there. But we don't have fertilizer to actually use. It's more so just like we're pre-mapping it for later. I don't want to put that there though. Bring you down. Okay. They're more than likely not going to be identical like the other ones. We also shouldn't...
Don't be shy.
We also don't want to, like, strive for everything to be identical, because at that point it just becomes a little bit boring.
I'm sure you could rule this entire land someday.
Oh, don't worry. We plan on it. We 100% plan on it. You know what we could do? Let's go ahead and build a small warehouse in between. We could do it like here within this farm. So let's get rid of like this much of it and just park it in the middle there. Okay. And we can build that down, and then from up here we can build more. Great. Let's build a road from now too. Like need that much at least. And well, let me put down the silo first. The silo is important. And I've heard that the old world also sometimes asks for tortillas, so even if we have it producing here, we can probably export it and make some money. Maybe. I'm not sure. We'll find out. But we want to make sure we have all these chains working, because I don't want to run into the same issue that Ditchwater has with random things, you know, like pigs running out and stuff like that. We don't have the option of having the docklands here, so we have to be very careful when it comes to our actual production chains here. This can work, or can we can do? No, I like this better. There we go. Alright, and then this road can go down this direction. Okay, this one we can do around here and then straight to the other one. Okay, so that maps out our cornfields, and I suggest we go ahead and start building them. Alright, perfect. So it did build the silos, that's what we didn't want to do anyway. And we need some bricks, so we need to come back over here to La Isla, grab at least 100 bricks, and then head back. How you guys working on over here? How many guns do you have? You have 26, so that means the Celestial was here. Is that you?
Every ship.
Unless it's in the transit. How much did you pick up? Yeah, see, that's not a lot. It's because the factories keep exploding. It's just absolutely annoying. I feel like we build one more ship of the line after this, because now we're getting to the point where we're gonna need a navy. We're gonna need a good one too. We have some good ships already. Having 4 ships of the line are pretty powerful.
Sun is hot today. I could use a little help.
I got you, bro.
Only a
What
few
you need?
things I remember were better when I was young.
Find Miguel. Okay, where's Miguel? Right here.
Así se hace.
Hey,
Way to
another
go.
turtle. Let's go. Is there a pirate ship in my harbor again? Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Lay it on me, man. What do you want? Holy hell. The scarcity of beer in Ditchwater is due to shameful mismanagement, means soul of a society is draining away. Are you kidding me right now? But you know what the funniest part about this is? It's not that, right? It's the third story. Low risk of explosions. I know for a fact that thing has exploded 3 times. 10 out of 10, editor.
Was a riot at a mill. I got to the picket line only to take a stone to the head. When I came to, everyone, and my story.
You know what? What would happen if we do the complete?
We will all be absolutely behind you.
How much money would we make? That's what we want to see.
Tiny mind.
Okay, well, what's our diplomacy looking like with him? He's at 58. We need to work on him a little bit. And he does have a quest down here, so we should definitely pick that up.
Make fresh roses slither from on your head, be it.
Dude, I don't have either. What do you mean? I have the glass. Where can I get the canned foods from that fast? I could import goulash. That is entirely possible. Do I have another export office that I can possibly get? No. Okay, well, that's a failure. Unless I somehow manage to come up with the materials necessary for it. Which I'm not going to. Well, that's incorrect. I could, because I know they still have red peppers over here. Do you? Yeah, you have 75. Yeah, but I'm not going to do it. Screw them. Alright, are you at the right location? You have a grenade. You can put that grenade right there because we're not going to need it. Come over here and deliver those bricks immediately. What do you need for this? You definitely do need the aluminum profiles. Okay. Alrighty. Well, that is what it is. Look at this guy. This just guy's just going over here. What is it? A bakery with this alpaca on the back? That's cool. We could make this into a little bit of industrial complex as well, considering how there is a clay pit here. We're gonna have to put a warehouse down anyway. Should we build it from now? There's also another one over here. I feel like just having the one is okay. Let's have a double road, might as well. We actually have the road go further down. Like that. Okay, that works. So we can build these two. We have the workforce necessary. No, we don't. They cost 100 here? Oh, come on, man.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Alright, Weston's having fun. So, I want to kind of work here. Hot sauce, let's see what you need for that, because you're going to need a hacienda farm,
The dreams
correct?
of millions are shattered.
Don't worry about it. Let's go to the hacienda farm, okay, and maybe we can put a farm up here-ish. We can do it like this, maybe, or put it here. What's the entrance looking like? It is with that archway, isn't it? Okay, put that there. Oh, this is for sugarcane crop? Oh, well, we'll have to change it. And we can do it straight like that, correct? Yeah, we can. Not gonna worry about a silo, because I'm not keen on doing that right now. Let's get rid of this road. Let's just go ahead and build the hacienda pathway up until the farm over here. And I think putting a warehouse here would probably be a good idea in between them all. Let's try it. Okay, so what do we need for you? It's probably spices. Let's begin planting. Because how long do you take for this? You are a minute for this one. Okay. And then we need a brewery of some sort. We can put it down here, maybe. Just extend the road like such. And build a hacienda brewery, like maybe here-ish. Build the road, okay. And we want you to make hot sauce, please. And then what else do you need for the atole? Is that how you say it? So we need sugarcane and corn. Okay, we have corn working, but we don't want them to do it there, right? You have corn capability here? Yeah, you do. This is kind of cool, actually. Like, they do need the sewing machines. I don't think we're going to bring those over. Coffee as well, they can do that here, too.
I see how it is.
Yeah, well, you asked for champagne, dude. Do you see me producing champagne right now? No, you do not. Off my screen.
If they don't bring some...
Yeah, well, it's working. Okay, how long does it take here, though? 2 minutes for productivity. So one farm can have 2 of these hot sauce breweries, which is okay. Let's go ahead and do that. That works. Brewery, please. And we're gonna build you right here. Through the catalog and get the hot sauce going. And now the atole needs sugar cane and corn. Because we're not going to have a whole bunch of these homes, so we're not going to need a lot of farms. That's the thing. So go over here to the farm once more. Okay. We can't build two next to each other now, is that correct? Seems like it. Okay. And we'll just go ahead and do the crop like this. That works. Let's go ahead and build it, but we're gonna need you to be sugarcane.
You should go sit in the shade, boss.
And this is 30 seconds. Okay, so another one would need corn. The corn is gonna be... Where are you? I keep misplacing where the damn thing is. Okay, this one right here. Farm modules. Can you go all the way to the end there? Yeah, you can. Wonderful. Okay, build you up. And we're gonna swap you to corn. They are producing peppers enough, so it's exactly the 1-to-1. So now another brewery needs to be made right here. And let's see how long it takes for the atole recipe. It takes a minute. So this is a minute, 30 seconds. So the 1 should be sufficient enough. Okay. And if we were to go down here, the 1 is perfect for our population, and so are the 2 for the hot sauce. That helps this out. It might change considering we're going to be getting more of them, but you never know. They can go up to 105 here? It's nice, but you can't upgrade them. And now that there's another citizen tier over here in the new world, it's not optimal, isn't it? But we don't really care that much for that level of optimization. I can forego that, to be honest. I can definitely forego that. Alright, let's,
You'll never escape yourself.
Oh, I don't like that. I'm deteriorating with him, and I don't have the canned foods. He's gonna hate me even more.
An explosion in one of your factories.
No shot. It's because they're on maximum. It's unbelievable. It's the same place, too. How many times has it exploded this episode alone? Oh my god. Jesus. Okay, hey, Miss Hunt, I have a question. Did you request trade rights? 120,000? You know what, I'll do it.
Wouldn't I trade with you?
What do you even have? Because that's actually worth it.
If you weren't a royalist.
Oh, she's got canned foods. Okay. Industrious, head on over here.
The rudder.
What does he need? He needs canned food and glass, right? Okay, we're gonna get 14 from her. And, we'll... Okay, whoa. Where are you even? Okay, you're up here. Head on over to Ditchwater first. You're gonna get some glass. And then you're gonna go down there, get some canned food, and then head on over to his harbor. Because we don't want to piss him off that much. I can't believe that freaking factory is just exploding left, right, and center. It's unbelievable. It's so stupid. Okay. Continuing on with the paving of the streets. Because that is important. Alright, that works for now. I don't want to do more there. We can work a little bit here with paving. Because we do want them to be a little bit fast here. That's okay. Just pave the areas that you're working in the most. That's honestly the best thing you can do. So like, this road was unnecessary, and this road is also unnecessary, but because I'm crazy, I have to do it. So now they'll actually produce faster, and that's good. And I like this hacienda area so far. It looks very nice. It looks very, very nice. And I don't mind the farms being here along with some breweries. We definitely need to work on the making this area look nicer, but that comes in time. That comes in time. And we can't build this dam yet, can we? We need Artista. We need 4,000 of them. Jesus. So I still don't understand. What does this thing exactly do? Like, do you get a, what is it? A attractiveness bonus? Or does it actually, like prevent flooding? Like, is there a flood mechanic that happens in here at any point? I'm curious. My curiosity sometimes gets the better of me. And I think we can start building some more obrero households and whatnot around here. Or at least mapping it out for the most part. Or jornaleros, sorry. We can kind of replicate what we did on the other side over here. So, like, maybe... would this work out? Well, it kind of does, yeah. I could make it a little bit denser of a location. Yeah, we could do something like this. I don't want it to go all the way to the end there. I want at least one road to go past, and I think that's good enough. Yeah, okay, that's good. So build a road here. Oh, that works perfectly. That works perfectly. You can also do that. Okay, and then loop it around. Wonderful. And then you can come over here too. That works. So then over in the middle here, that's where you can have your marketplace. And you have a big park in the middle. We're also gonna need a chapel. Where can we fit you? Chapel works there. Does chapel fit here? It unfortunately does not, but yeah, I think if we were to put the chapel like here-ish, it's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Let's go ahead and build up these places as well. We can build some additional homes over on this side too. Just because they are close enough to this marketplace, it's okay. And they are going to be close enough to this chapel for services.
You're fine.
He's content, but we'll fix that problem when we actually have cobblerers here. Oh, nice. Which one do we upgrade now?
Schooner reporting.
Okay, first of all, you need how many glass? 8. Okay, now head on over to Miss...
Things, great whites are.
Her warden
Fear 'em, and rightly so. There's a mystery to 'em. Wisdom. You know, a memory of things we've forgotten.
How many buildings are on fire? Can you mobilize, please? Do I need to build another freaking... Oh my god almighty. I do. I'm gonna park it right there because this place is a freaking powder keg and it's gonna keep firing non-stop. Alright, so which one went up? Oh, timber did. That's good. That's something we like. So timber is now a exporter level rarity, so that's good. And what else can we put up there is a really good question. Like, we don't want to put the beer, right? And we're just gonna have to wait until we have enough to rebuild those factories again, which is so unfortunate. Okay, can we start upgrading a little bit here? I think we can. Before we do that, though, I would like to build these two so we can get that going. How many do they require for the brick factories? 50. Okay. Where are we going to build the brick factories? I don't want to build them... Well, I could build them right here. Yeah, I could build them, like, right here-ish. So how many do we have? What's the ratio? Is it still the same as over there? 30 seconds, and that's a minute. So we have 4. We're going to need 8 if we want to, like, really go to town with it. So can we park 8 over here? We can try it. That's the most important thing. We can definitely try. 1, 2... Can you build on this side, and how far can you go? We do this. 3, 4, like so. Okay, that's one section. I feel like that's all we would need, though. That works for 2 clay deposits. But then if we are not using it, then what's the point, you know? Yeah, let's just map the whole thing. Screw it. That'll be it for the third one. We could put them like right next to each other down here. That works too. I can fix that one over there in a moment. So let's put them right behind one another. Like that? Okay. That actually works a little bit better. It's because now they're cradled all in. Okay, so we've mapped out where we want the actual brick factories to be. And we can build the one. We have enough obreros to do that. We at least get some brick production happening here. And I think the next step is to build up... Oh boy, where are we going to put a boxing ring? Because that's also important. We need that. Well, we can build a boxing ring over here to start. And then see what happens. Put one over here. We can put it like this. We can put it like this. Okay, that's one. Can we fit one in here? Do we need this police station here? I don't think so. We can always move that one. The chapel, I would like to put the chapel like so. And I'll build that up now and get rid of this one. And the boxing ring... It can be like this. I think that's okay. Yeah, that works. Okay, so we'll have the boxing ring here. We'll have another boxing ring over there. Because we're going to need obreros now. And first upgrade coming up. Okay, now you definitely want the boxing arena, and we don't have enough bricks for them, so please don't get pissed. And we also don't have any room, so hopefully they definitely will not get pissed. Okay, so the postal service thing, we have to, it's tied to the aluminum profiles. That's so stupid. Okay, well not, I don't know. I complain too much, I know. Huh? Okay.
This will bring us closer to the dream.
What will bring us closer to the dream? What's happening? What? What? Huh? Yeah, how do you intend for me to do that? Because I don't have... Oh, whatever. We will jump through that hoop when we get to it, I guess. But what we need to do now is definitely build another brick factory, because we have the means to do so. And we definitely can build this other clay pit too, and build 2 more. I want these working now, and they don't cause any attractiveness penalties, which I find interesting. It's not the cleanest of jobs, is it?
Hope it's not gruel today.
But we'll see. Getting over... Well, we can... the hacienda is good for that. We can work on coffee as far as the hacienda is concerned.
You reached a new milestone.
Curious colony. Nice. Okay. Hacienda modules. So, we're going to need a lot of coffee. I don't want to put it here quite yet. I want to kind of sanction this place off, really. Let me build a road to this mine, because we are going to need that at some point. Okay, so what I will do is, as far as beautification, right? Can we build a fence, or do we, like, stick to the hacienda type fencing? We could stick to the hacienda type fencing, I suppose. Right here. Let's get the small gateway going here. We can do something like this, right? And we can build all the way going down to here, and then straight over. here. And then up a decent amount. See how much we can get. Yeah, that works. Okay. So now you know where each section is. That's very nice. I like that idea. Okay, next one. This is going to be where a ton of farms are going to happen. And I mean a lot of farms. I do want this to be a good coffee exporter. So we're going to need a lot of the modules. And obviously we're going to need a decent amount of the breweries as well. So what we will do is we're going to map out the farms from now. What can we... Well, we will probably put the silos to them as well, because might as well, I think. Put you there. Okay, so... Let's get the fertilizer silo working from now. We'll put you like that, okay? And then the farm itself... Farmland, rather. I'll take one away from here... And then I will put one on the other side, making it equal. Okay. And then we're just going to copy it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's a mine over here. I don't really want to mess with it too much, so I'm going to put like a little break in between. Or actually, I can do this. Let's just do it like this. Okay. And then there's going to be a road that goes through here towards that mine. Wonderful. Okay. Let me go ahead and map that first, so I don't forget later on and then complain as to why I was completely lost in this whole shindig. Let's do it like so. Okay. I think that might be a little bit too much road for this. Yeah, I think that's fine. That's okay. So we have these farms here, and then we're gonna need the breweries. So we can put them on the other side.
Are starting
Where?
to get sick.
Oh, come on, man. Really? Really? What are your lifestyle needs? A beach? Wait, whoa. Hold on. What? You can build beaches now? A samba school? A scooter? Ooh, what the heck? Yeah, we really need to get to Artistas. They have beach buildings now? That's so cool. Alright, well, they get over it. They'll just have some Tylenol. It'll be all fine. So, the brewery's location, I guess, should be around here somewhere. Let's go ahead and put them down first before putting down a warehouse. Just because we want to see where they will go exactly. 1, 2, 3. Build 3 there, okay. And then we can do a double road in between them. We can do like the other type of road. Could put 6 down, so I mean we're gonna have 6 farms. Can I just plop down 1 farm over on this side? Will that fit? Won't fit, unfortunately. I can get rid of this barrier wall to a point and then probably build along it. That's okay. Kind of. No, that's messing with me. Okay. No, we're not gonna do this. We're gonna push these guys down a little bit. I'm gonna build a wall back first. Give me 1 second. And straight down again. Okay. So before we put down those other buildings, and over here, we're gonna copy you, park you down here, okay, and then we're gonna fix the amount that you need. Okay, so that's fine there. It's kind of derpy, but whatever. And then plop these buildings back down, please. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, and 6. Okay. And now the hacienda paving. Very important. Put that in between them. And you can go ahead and build that from now. So we just have a good feel as to where it is exactly. And come over here and build a warehouse. More than likely, we're going to have to upgrade this. But before anything else, build that hospital, please. Because everyone's getting sick now. Because they didn't wash their hands. Okay, let's go ahead and start with all of these productions. We will need them. I could have honestly gone over here and done this. And build that warehouse, okay.
Then all the rancheras I know.
Coffee, please. Get to work.
Come to watch.
Coffee.
Something for all?
No, not cocoa. Head on over here. Coffee. Yeah, these coffee farms on this hacienda are absolutely amazing. Okay, so you don't... Okay, so the breweries don't deal with coffee then, do they? I thought they did. So do they have another building for that? Or is it just, like, an actual coffee house that we have to make? I guess I should have read that before popping them down. And that is very unfortunate, because that looks kind of nice, actually. We gotta get rid of them. You need 150 obreros for each. Okay. I don't know if I can build that many here. I can build 4. At least like that. I can still do the double road in between, though. They take 30 seconds. How long do these guys take? They take a minute. Okay, so yeah, so having the 6 would net 3 of them working properly. We could build more farms. I'm not opposed to that. We can do that now, actually. That makes it 64. Okay, and one more, please. That way we have it going relatively well. Or do we even want these buildings in here? We can plop them down into the city, I feel. Oh my god. When I get indecisive like this, it is probably the worst feeling in the world. Okay, that fits like so. We can do that. Okay. And then we're gonna have to get rid of the warehouse and put it down 2 more, I think. Yes. We get rid of that. And then plop you down right there. Build you back up really quick. Okay. How many do you need? Okay, that fits. Wonderful. And you need 3 more? Okay, perfect. Oh, I didn't want to build the freaking silo. God damn it. Whatever. I can just get rid of it so we don't have to see something constantly like hovering above it the entire time. Module, please. No. That's the one I wanted. There we go. Damn it. Waste of resources. Okay. We're gonna have to upgrade that warehouse anyway, but this is actually a good farm area for the coffee. Did I build up this area again? No, I didn't, because it exploded. Please don't explode again. I'm begging you. I'll give you whatever you want, honestly.
It's so sad to witness your
Shit, I forgot about him. Whatever. Whatever.
On our way.
What can she trade us that's actually worth something? She'll buy how much? She needs sewing machines. She has canned food. What about here? Like, do her islands... Is it different for each one? She's got beer here. It's got a town carnival. That's unfortunate. Whatever. Is this thing still going on? Mobilize, please. Just get in there and help him out. Okay, so where do we want to put the coffee buildings? So we're gonna need 4 now. We can plop them down here, honestly. How do we fit them properly? That's the next thing. 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. Okay, that's a good to start off with, and I think we can boost them later on as well. How many do you need for them? 150. We don't have enough obreros for that because we have a freaking plague happening in here. It's gonna suck when we have to export all this coffee, but I feel like if we were to take another island over, we can just make it exclusively for coffee production for the old world, and we're not gonna give coffee to every single one of our islands, only like probably the most important ones. Probably Ditchwater, Ditchwater, and Ditchwater, because that's pretty much all we have right now. I can't wait for all these farms to be built up. Right now, what we have is quite sufficient enough. We could also import
Your people are healthy again.
We could send him over to Ditchwater, so we don't have to do much there, but the thing about it is, it's too much of a hassle to pull that off right now. I'd rather not, pretty much.
Wise to take time to learn the nuances.
So would 1 be sufficient enough for the coffee production here? Yep, it would. Because they're not going to be consuming a bunch. That is wonderful. We need to update these warehouses. Yeah, so it's a pretty decent farm field over here. So the territory over here is expanding. We like to see it. And
just a bit more heart.
They will also get coffee here. We need to work on the bobbins next, which require the alpaca. That's good. We need cotton. So cotton plantation and cotton mills. Where we'll put those cotton fields will probably be over here as well. Probably in this big area over here, or potentially like further down this direction. I feel like maybe over here. How long? Okay, so they need 10 obreros working for, or jornaleros working for. We could also put them back here. There's a lot of places we can put them. Now that there are these silos, I'm gonna see what I can do about that. It's still gonna take us some time, but we definitely need cotton working. So I think I will like to start that off, at least map it out. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So we can send some back out. That was my arm next. Man, I'm really in the business of hurting myself tonight, it seems. Silo here, and then 144 modules. Wow. Okay, build it down to here first, and then build up.
Your chance to fight for something worth fighting for.
It's actually not bad. The way it's designed, it's not bad.
Tell no one.
You want a photo of your harbor, and you'll give me money. Gotta love it. Easy. Easy money.
You make it look easy.
That's because it is. It's just a literal picture. Okay, so if we have this isn't too bad so far. Keep it like that, alright. And then flip it over this way, and we will have 3 on this side, like so. So that evens it out. Alright. We'll build the roads from now. I think, no, this doesn't fit that way, but it will this way. I've always been in the habit of building roads like this around my farms. Even when I used to play Tropico a bunch, I would do the exact same. Cotton mill, will you fit in here? You won't. That's unfortunate. I would have to get rid of that road in order for that to happen, and more than likely, I will.
Some lesions cannot be closed.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. How much do you need? 30 seconds. These ones are a minute, so we built 3, and I think that should be okay. Nice. Okay. But also factor in that we're going to have these silos working at some point, so we need room for them. So we'll build the road like that. Okay. Wonderful. So we have that area set up as well. We got our corn up and running. We have the coffee working. We got the bricks working here. That's what we want to have happen. We have a positive income here, but that's also because of us using propaganda, which some of the AI opponents did not appreciate. And we're just going to keep building up and expanding. We should probably work on the fried plantains a little bit. The coffee is working fine. We have a whole bunch coming in, to be honest. So we can start producing a bunch of coffee and just send them over to Ditchwater from now, because I know that the engineers are going to need it. Build these 2 up as well. It's annoying me. Build this one too. Tortilla maker too. Just stockpile them. We will use them all. And with that, I think this is a good stopping point for this episode. Did a whole bunch. Port Royal is expanding a bunch. Ditchwater is run by crazy people that like to blow factories up, and our editor is so great. You know, he publishes the news exactly how it happened. I was there. I saw that factory did not explode. I actually want to go ahead and count later on how many times it actually did in that episode, in this one. Because that's crazy. I haven't had a singular factory, the same factory, explode that many times before. That was wild. That was absolutely wild. Thank you so much. Please like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Help me out here. Want to grow this channel. I want to hang out with you guys. We're going to do community games, Anno 1800, freaking EU4, anything you guys want. Still working on the Discord. That's, you know, work in progress. Talking with a buddy. He's going to be a moderator in the Discord, which is amazing. I've known him for so long. He's practically like my brother. So, looking forward to all of that. And saw the initial sketches for, I'm not sure if I actually mentioned it in here, so I'll do it now. My friend M showed me the initial sketches for the character of Rantius, and let me tell you guys, it looks amazing. It looks amazing, just as how I envisioned the character to be. So that's a work in progress as well. Thank you again. Rantia Eternum.